Okay, so, wir machen Danganronpa und weiß nicht, mal schauen. Eventuell nur Danganronpa heute. Ja, mal gucken. Und wenn mein Internet das heute mitmacht, dann am Ende gucken wir uns mal Clips an, die gemacht wurden und so weiter. Bei Samstag. Samstag war ja Katastrophe. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, es ist morgen.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Yay. Okay, ich weiß gerade gar nicht, wo wir jetzt... Ah ja, genau, letztes Mal Frühstück gemacht und Byakuya ist nicht gekommen. Haben sich alle Sorgen gemacht und dann hat sich rausgestellt, der hat einfach nur die ganze Zeit in der Bücherei gelesen. Hat keinen Bock auf alle anderen. Und ja. Byakuya halt. Okay, well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. Okay, dann gehen wir dahin. Dann tun wir das doch mal. Jetzt bist du richtig da. Wunderbar. I went to the breakfast meeting the same as always, but Byakuya wieder nicht da. Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow. I assume that it... Boah, ich hoffe, ich komme schnell in die Stimmen wieder rein. I assume that that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? Taka Stimme. Wie hab ich denn die gemacht? What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes.
Huh?
We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot.
Damn you!
Who are you calling stupid? Oh, what's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous. I locked up. Couldn't say anything. Mano ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
I see. So Mano made you depressed.
What?
What? That
What?
was my fault.
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it.
What?
I make your promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Hifumi ist ja auch noch da. So viele Leute. Left you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make you all guys cry. Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Hondo. Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. And that's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. Die Geräusche von Hifumi und allgemein die Sätze und Voice-Acting-Zeug außerhalb von den Verhandlungen.
But then Miss Fujizaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you! Ey,
No?
jetzt lacht sie wieder. Oh, finally gripped a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand these two better? Oh, Freetime-Events. Aber die habe ich nicht. Doch, Toka habe ich mit rein, aber die. Taka, ne? Genau, Taka hat mal uns entschieden. So, what should I do today? Taka, Freetime-Events. Wo ist denn der? Wo treibt der sich rum? Irgendwo in der Halle hier. In dem Gang. Taka, wo bist du? Bist du da? Ah. Da ist Hifumi. Da ist Chihiro. Da hinten ist er. Taka!
You hear me?
We don't have time for idle chit-chat, Makoto. We have to find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Taka for a while? Yeah. Well, I suppose we should take a break once in a while. Let's partake of some of my delicious tea. Der kann Tee kochen. Seinen eigenen Tee. Genug Geschenk. Ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich seine Freetime-Events mit den Geschenken, die ich habe, fertig machen kann. Aber ich habe auf jeden Fall noch ein paar. Went to the dining hall and Taka made us some of his delicious tea. Dann sind wir wieder hier hochgelaufen. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Present, yes. Der hat ja den roten Schal gemocht. Davon habe ich glaube ich noch ein paar. Genau, noch 2. Mal gucken dann.
It can't be.
Sure can have such a splendid gift. Hallo, Pacha. Thank you so very much, Makoto. Seeing Taka so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I'm weak, Makoto. So very weak. What happened? Haven't you realized the school is missing something of utmost importance? Textbooks, classes. Oh, I can't say I really missed that stuff. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm freaking out. As we speak, we're being left in the dust by other students our age. I'm totally freaking out. Makoto, what should I do? If I keep involuntarily skipping class like this, I'm gonna reach dunce status in no time. It's really not that big a deal. Just calm down. Yeah, you were always at the top of your class at the private school you used to go, right? I mean, you're basically genius level. So even if you miss a few classes, it's not the same as just some ordinary kid ditching. Was soll die Musik? Genius? Don't say that. Huh? I'm no genius. I'm a normal person, just like anyone else. I'm from a middle-class family, you know. Actually, they're not even middle class.
You hear me?
That's why I have to push so hard. I have to knock down that wall. It's not geniuses that change the world. It's ordinary people who make every effort they can. And to prove that, I have to keep on making effort and after effort after effort.
Got it!
So don't call me a genius. Don't lump me in with those lazy clots who don't put in any effort. Sorry, that's not what I was trying to do. No, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. But I only said all that because you and me are the same. You and me, we're just normal people. We know what it means to have to make an effort. That's why I want you to know exactly how I feel. I understand.
In other words...
And that's why I'm so passionate about my work on the Morals Committee. I want to create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to give it everything they've got.
You hear me?
That's why I put all my blood, sweat and tears into creating that kind of environment. I want everyone else to understand that too. In the end, you can't succeed if you don't try. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
Got it!
Effort is everything. That's the only way to fix anything in this world. And I have to prove that to all the ordinary people out there, so they'll keep on trying. I have to become the ordinary man who can surpass any genius. Those are the feelings I carried with me when I entered Hope's Peak Academy. But now that I'm trapped in here, I've been robbed of the opportunity to make that effort. So now what am I supposed to do? Taka. Sorry, Makoto. I didn't mean to make you listen to my pathetic complaining. No, it's not pathetic at all. I can totally understand why you'd be upset. You obviously feel really strongly about this. I really hope you don't give up hope and start to lose track of what you want to do. If you really believe that effort is what matters, then you can't give up, right? Because if you can't make that effort, then what do you have left? Den einzigen Unterricht, den wir bisher gesehen haben, war eine kurze Stunde Sport mit Monokuma, wo nur Taka mitgemacht hat. Oder fast nur Taka. I think until you said that just now, I'd totally forgotten what I was here for. The foundation of effort is the will to never give up. You're right. I have to try no matter the situation. Even without classes, without assignments. I can just look back at what I've learned already and reinforce those basic principles. Yeah, good idea. I'm glad we had this talk, Makoto. Oh, I feel so much better getting all that off my chest. As my way to say thanks, next time I buckle down for a study session, I'll make sure to invite you.
You understand?
Let's work together as fellow ordinary people to show those geniuses who's boss. His face filled with the unwavering confidence I was used to seeing from him. I feel like maybe I'm starting to understand him a little better. But I still think he might be a genius. Specifically, he's a genius when it comes to effort. Still, I didn't notice one thing. He seems to have a lot of hostility toward the idea of someone being a genius. Is there some reason he feels that way? Still patience. Bis gleich Test. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a while. Okay, mal gucken. Still time left. Tucker sind wir noch nicht fertig. Wo ist denn der? Da, Kiyotaka. Und nicht fertig. Gut, dann machen wir. Machen wir direkt weiter. Dressing Room. So, okay. Laundry, Bathroom. Bath. Da ist er. Otaka. I've been really worried about something. Are we going to have midterms or finals or anything?
What the heck?
Actually, are we going to have any classes at all? A student can only truly shine when he has the opportunity to buckle down, study hard and succeed. Should I hang out with Tucker for a while? Yeah. Well, I suppose we should take a break once in a while. Let's partake of some of my delicious tea. Schon wieder sein Tee. Went to dining hall and Tucker made tea. Tuck and I grew a little closer. Nice. Very impressive. I should thank you for this, so thanks. Tuck is so pleased. Blah, 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 blah.
Listen to me!
Would you like to study with me, Makoto? Just the two of us. Come to my room. If there's anything you don't understand, I'm a very attentive teacher. Oh, I don't think I need you to be all that attentive. But sure, you don't mind if I stop by? Of course not. Okay, let's do it. Taka leading the way, we headed to his room.
Hey!
Welcome, Makoto. You're the first guest I've invited to my room. Now that we're here, let me pose you a question. A question? Don't worry, no studying required. This is the most basic of basic questions. Very straightforward. Hahaha, this should be no challenge for you. Very easy, I assure you. Stop saying how easy it's gonna be, that just puts even more pressure on me. Willkommen zurück, Tash. Taka hat uns gerade in sein Zimmer eingeladen, um zu lernen. Okay, here we go. What country first established zero as a numerical concept? Das soll eine einfache Frage. Zero is a number, right? I'm pretty sure that came from an Asian country. Indian. It was India, wasn't it? Correct! Good job, Makoto. I had faith in you and you came through for me.
You hear me?
Seeing you get excited is getting me excited. Let's stack our effort one on top of the other and show those self-centered genius jerks what for. Tucker.
What are you talking about?
Yeah? Well, I've just noticed you seem to really hate the idea of geniuses. I guess I feel like they're just my sworn enemy, you know? Huh? But you hit the nail on the head. You're pretty sharp. But why? There's someone I respect, someone I hate, someone I have to surpass, because he was a genius. What?
In other words...
Toranosuke Ishimaru. Do you recognize that name? He was my grandfather. He was once Prime Minister of Japan. He was your grandpa? He went from Minister of Foreign Affairs to Chief Cabinet Secretary and finally Prime Minister. And all without any support network and only a high school degree. He was simply a genius. Everything he did without any effort. Sounds like an amazing person, and he was your grandfather?
Count on it!
He was a genius. He'd never known failure. His success was unimaginable to a normal person. But because of that, he allowed himself to be controlled by naive emotions and got roped into a corruption scandal. He had no idea what the world of geniuses was really like. At least, that's how I see it. At that point, he fell just as fast as he had risen. And it wasn't just in politics. The business world had no use for him anymore, and he plummeted. Debt he left behind torments my family to this day. He died a few years ago. By the end, he wasn't speaking to anyone. Despite his fame, his legacy, the only people who came to his funeral were family members. That's hard to imagine.
You hear me?
Some consider genius fate's blessing. But I see it as a tragedy more than anything. The tragedy of finding success without understanding the importance of effort. There's nothing worse than a genius who trips and falls. Just like my grandfather. That's why you hate the word genius.
Count on it.
My grandfather serves as an important lesson why you must never be deceived by words like genius. Relying on my own efforts, I will reach greater accomplishments than anything my grandfather ever did.
You hear me?
So we have to work hard to build a society where those who put in the most effort are properly rewarded. I see. I can agree with him, but Chuck and I aren't the same. I can't reach for those kinds of big dreams. But you know, Makoto, I'm really happy. I figured the school would be full of geniuses. I mean, I thought everyone would be my enemy. I never imagined I'd meet someone here who I could share my story with. I'm so lucky to have met you here. This kind of thing only happens once in a lifetime. I hope we can stay close and combine our efforts to shape things the way we want. Yeah, definitely.
Got it!
Okay, we have to keep on studying. I feel like I've come to understand Tak a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. Yay, neuer Freund. Ach ja, after lots of studying I went back to my room. Krieg ich nicht noch ein Geschenk? Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Should head to the dining hall. Okay, Sternchen haben wir. Verwechsel ich da was? Ich habe gedacht, wenn wir die Freetime-Events durch hätten, wäre schon ab dem ersten Teil so, dass man ein Geschenk von den Leuten bekommt. Nämlich ein recht besonderes, interessantes Geschenk. Ha! Egal, nicht wichtig. Hunger hat der Makoto. Wer ist tot? Niemand. Noch keiner. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Ach, das nächste. Hey Makoto, perfect timing. What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to
You
me!
came at just the right time. I must ask you for your full cooperation. Oh, yeah.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness? Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward, so that's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that?
Huh?
The fuck you say? I don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you!
So what you saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening. Makoto, you gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey.
There's a bathhouse. There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside.
I see!
Simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right?
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight. Yeah. Are you guys really gonna through with
Stop
this?
fucking
Gonna
around.
go through with this? Nee, das hat Makoto gesagt. Are you guys really gonna go through with this? Shit, yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You want to throw down?
Bring it on. Now let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a
We're gonna
bitch.
battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You want to fight?
What? You afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo,
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red.
Bisschen Zeit haben
What are
sie
you,
noch.
one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour. Okay, die haben anscheinend doch länger Zeit als angenommen.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys. I know you both want to prove how big of badass you are, but I don't think you've done enough.
Shut up!
I just can't win.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Mono, yeah, you hear him? Better crawl back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. You can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. Yeah, I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure. To the death? No, surely they won't go that far. Concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep.
If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
Okay. Guck mal, Theater ist merkwürdig. Ding dong bing bong. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Morning, huh? I hope Mono and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried through the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo!
Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment, somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get a manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body's a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Okay, also mit Taka sind wir eigentlich fertig, ne? What should I do today? Ding dong? Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Ah, Toko? Was machst du hier? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go?
Well...
The library? Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. She's way so pushy. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kinda crazy. Hey, Byakuya! Let's get up. He seems to really be focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Yakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Go now, before your strength latches onto the entire room. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. But nein, der ist immer so. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far? He must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Yakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true, there's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye.
Ah, young love.
Ah!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him?
Shing!
But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes it leads people off in the wrong direction.
Okay, Mono. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Still some time left. Okay, also mit Taka sind wir fertig. Haben alles über ihn gelernt, was es zu lernen gibt. Ah. So, mit wem wollen wir denn Zeit verbringen? Mit dem geht schlecht, mit der geht schlecht, mit der geht schlecht. Ja, wen würdet ihr denn gerne? Ich tue mal wieder 4 Leute raus. Suchen. Ich glaube, Byakuya will lieber lesen. Lass mal den mal in Ruhe. Okay, kurzen Moment. Okay, ich lasse einfach. Ja, ich lasse einfach die 3, die es letztes Mal nicht geschafft haben, und hau einfach Mondo mal mit rein. Also Mondo, Kyoko, Chihiro und Toku. Ich nehme an, ich hab Geschenke für Mondo. Er wird schon irgendwas haben. Letztes Mal war Taka. Und mit dem sind wir ja fertig. Ich weiß aber nicht, wie die Stimmverteilung war. Das habe ich nicht mehr im Kopf. Ich hoffe mal, ihr habt abgestimmt schon. Ne, keiner abgestimmt. Moment, dann starte ich nochmal. Bitte mal abstimmen. Also, Moment, da. Also entweder Mondo oder Kyoko oder Chihiro oder Toko. Ja. Ich meine, die beiden waren, glaube ich, die, für die am wenigsten Interesse da waren. Ja, Byakuya, keine Ahnung, Byakuya hat keinen Bock auf uns. Mag's Mono nicht. Aber er ist doch jetzt voll Kumpel mit Taka und so. Ich meine, sind eigentlich alle relativ interessant. So. Vielleicht liegt sie an den Haaren. Okay, Kyoko. 2 Stimmen, Kyoko. Du magst Byakuya. Aber warum? Okay, naja. Also 2 Stimmen Kyoko. Müssen wir mal kurz schauen, wo die ist. Irgendwo da. Enthältst dich. Okay. Kyoko.
Why?
Was it all this up, and what did they choose us? There's so many mysteries. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Spend some time with her.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. Just Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer to time. Ja, jetzt muss ich nur mal gucken, was die mag. Kyoko, was magst du? In seiner eigenen Art. Ah ja. Kyoko, so, wo ist sie? Kaffee mag sie. Ja, perfekt, habe ich 5 Stück von. Also das... gut, dann schenkt mir ihr ausschließlich Kaffee. Habe ich nichts dagegen. Perfekt.
what?
How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto Noegi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Are you scared, Makoto? Aw.
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So,
Feels proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew,
Without imagination, can never deduce which action to take next. Kaffeeschock. Nein, wir können ich glaube 2 Freetime-Events am Tag maximal machen. Und ich denke mal 2000 Kaffee am Tag ist jetzt nichts so Schlimmes. Sieht unheimlich aus. Kyoko sieht unheimlich aus, aber die da hier, die sieht doch viel unheimlicher aus. Komische Lolita, Gothic Lolita. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
As to the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Oh, what do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Mysteriös. Passt ein bisschen besser, ja. I know. She didn't bother answering any further, she just turned and...
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other, maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room. Mensch, wann passiert denn wieder was? Normales Leben ist langweilig. Normales Gefängnisleben.
School announcement,
School announcement, das ist neu.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Ah, stimmt, wir brauchen erstmal ein Motiv, ne?
Emergency!
Wir brauchen erstmal wieder ein Motiv, weswegen sie jemanden töten sollten. Gather in the gym. Why now, all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Leave. Kyoko, was hast du dazu zu sagen? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just
Indeed.
now? I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
I'm going on it. I can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Okay. Nice Motiv, ja. Wenn ich es richtig in Erinnerung habe, ist das eins der etwas dooferen Motive. Asking us together, all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well...
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain.
How's that funny? Can you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on the classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, huh?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring. That's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whatever would come help us? How'd that turn out? Seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck!
On the contrary, the mastermind may be that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. And all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. Construction
You're
site?
serious?
I mean, I could just be making it up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Gott, wer sagt das?
Say what? What you talking about, Kodo? Toko? Nicht Kodo? Toko, meine ich? Ja.
Dritte Motiv, blöd. Ich weiß nicht mehr, ob's das jetzt ist oder das nächste. Welches ziemlich doof ist, irgendwie. Oder nicht besonders originell. He's arrived.
What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion.
Ah?
Maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way.
What are you talking about?
What?
Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret. It's a secret, little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, do you mind if I went a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today, I'm feeling black.
The next blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored!
Hey,
So, I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you.
Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Na, das erste Video zu sehen, wie die Leute, die du am liebsten hast, ja, wie denen was angetan wird. Ist schon eigentlich ganz, ja, fies und so. Ganz gut eigentlich. Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
Damn it!
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we are not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God, we won't.
It's very big talk.
Ah nee, stimmt. Okay, das dritte Motiv, das ist scheiße. Oder? Oder war das im zweiten Spiel? Ich meine, ich sag's einfach. Irgendwann ist das Motiv, dass derjenige, der jemanden umbringt und damit durchkommt, ich glaube, ziemlich viel Geld oder so bekommt. Ich weiß nicht, ob es 1 Million Yen ist oder noch mehr oder sowas. Ich weiß es gar nicht. Aber das ist halt ein bisschen meh. Aber stimmt, mir ist jetzt gerade eben das Motiv für das Zeug hier eingefallen. Und ja, das Motiv ist auch nicht schlecht. Das ist ganz gut eigentlich, ja.
That's where we Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's...
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you.
Ta-da!
So I did a little investigating on my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Geld, relativ gutes Motiv. Es ist ein realistisches Motiv, aber es ist halt irgendwie nicht besonders originell. Also da sitzt zum Beispiel Deste hier oder das erste Motiv, was wir im Spiel hatten, das ist ein bisschen persönlicher und bringt auch ein bisschen mehr Verzweiflung in die Leute rein und so weiter. Was ja mit einer der Gründe ist, warum das hier gemacht wird, damit Monokuma Verzweiflung in den Leuten sieht und so weiter. Und einfach nur zu sagen, ja, bringt jemanden um und die kriegt ganz viel Geld, ist ein bisschen langweilig. Okay.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
I'm going to hand them out now. So take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. Nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once.
You have 24 hours if someone doesn't become blackened by then.
Extreme!
All your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I rode by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans.
Yaha!
Wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
So that's what you meant by motivate.
Yep, you got it. They are pretty unpleasant, trust me. Now if you want me to reveal that stuff, right?
It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but I'd never kill over something like that.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. And you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can I do? What can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well.
With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the chim's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one? Jeder in der Welt weiß, wer Makoto ist. Naja, die Schule, in die sie gehen, die ist ja ziemlich bekannt. Und ja. Er weiß. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone, I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen!
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me...
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you.
Absolutely not.
Come on,
It's
come
okay.
on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said,
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
yo! I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But...
I also don't want to leave things in the way, the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anyone over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Glaubst, weißt was bei Celestia ist? Ich glaub's auch. Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
Well,
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
Okay, sorry. You know, it's gonna be tough, but... Bing bong!
As such, soon the doors to the... Okay then.
Yeah.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake. But we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice and then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Morning. Good. Good morning.
Good
Ah!
morning!
Fuck. Ah!
Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint.
What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person.
What the hell for?
Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth.
Hear what?
Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates.
What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death.
What happened? What are you talking about?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck.
Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless. Especially now then. The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh. I feel now I'm paranoid. Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really happened, does it mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Oh no! Sind denn schon Leute tot? Out of the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking this, so I couldn't go in if I wanted to. Ian booked to unlock the locker room, took my handbook and swiped across the card reader, and then I didn't do anything. Bing bong, bing bong.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya!
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms? They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girl's locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Nine. What? Best girl is tot. I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... Hey, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Meh. Bang ba bam ba. Tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand...
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her, how could it not be brutal? Now, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming, did something! Chihiro!
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? Body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Tuck bolted out of the locked room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. So, there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man.
What the
fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive.
Shut up. Ist Investigation schon gestartet? Glaub nicht, oder? For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall. But bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? Kam da auch hier Dings Investigation Startzeug? Da habe ich gar nicht drauf geachtet. Murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They are like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
This is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
Real? What are you saying? Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Stimmt auch, ja.
What is it now?
Toko. Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No, why? 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 Gadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So, she is homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides a room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count, gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happened, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Tucker, could you help me?
Ah! She totally ignored me.
Very well. You take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realized that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed? A fellow classmate?
What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file.
Yeah.
I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Yeah.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon?
What?
Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Tira wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
I want just bickering. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something more, victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all at beach.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with that. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
The new rule has been added to the record.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. And now I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation tout de suite. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
creep, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. It's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate! Okay, jetzt hat's richtig angefangen. Und hier machen wir dann am Freitag weiter. Perfekt, dann machen wir dann am Freitag die Untersuchung und dann am Samstag die Verhandlung. Und ja. Cool. Müsst ihr euch dann entsprechend bisschen schneller als beim letzten Mal entscheiden. Wenn ihr nur von Freitag auf Samstag Zeit habt zum Formular ausfüllen Zeug, da